What's going on? It's the brother Jay, and I'm back with another thought of the day. My thought of the day is all gas. In other words, all gas, no brakes. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I mean by that philosophy, that's a ghetto term, you know what I'm saying, that some people can be familiar with, but some people are not familiar with. But in civilian language, all gas, no brakes always means, you know what I'm saying, like, you always go full in, full intention, you know what I'm saying, without worrying about slowing down when you need to for the light or for pedestrians or for other civilians that's about to cross the street. So you have no caution for other civilians. The only thing you care about is I'm trying to go full speed ahead. That's what that philosophy means. Now, where I come from with this is that this dude, you know what I'm saying, sent me you know what I'm saying, video, and it was on covering the avenue that a sister was actually saying, you know what I'm saying, that, oh, a man is supposed to pay for a woman's rent. He's supposed to pay for a woman's this. And she named off like me. I mean, she named off a great deal amount, which is like pay for the rent, pay for the car payment, pay for the light bill. You know what I'm saying? Pay for her go shopping. You know what I'm saying? Buy her diamonds, buy her other accessories and all like that. And she said, and this is no bullshit, that the only thing she's giving back in return is sex. Wait a minute. Wait. So you telling me, hold on, please. Feminine ladies, please tell me that that's not true. You see, please tell me this is not true. Y'all saying to have sex with you is worthy of not only paying for all these things I said right here, but also marrying you and creating children by you. All that is worthy just from having sex with you. Ooh, man, I've seen some things in my life. I see some things in my history, but I'm sorry. This is way unrealistic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like this. If I buy a TV, I should get the quality from that TV. Okay? You know what I'm saying? But there's no way I'm believing in my mind that if I buy a TV, this TV is actually going to jump the fuck up and vacuum my floor, wash my dishes, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, lower my shades or whatever. My TV is not designed to do that. You know what I'm saying? It's only designed to show me programs I want to see. So, in layman's terms, if you having sex with somebody, it's about mutual exchange. I made you feel good, you made me feel good, we're gravy. But having sex with you doesn't mean or should carry the category that I should be paying your bills. You know what I'm saying? As far as paying your rent, you know what I'm saying? Taking you on shopping sprees and stuff, buying you diamond rings and necklaces and all kinds of things. Man, no. Having sex with you don't cover that bare minimum. No. No, that's that delusional, man. That's that delusional shit. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand why people are falling underneath those guidelines. Now, I only talk to the people that try to uphold those standards. To the realistic ladies, I am not talking to none of y'all. None of y'all. I'm only talking to the materialistic ones. Y'all need to not only get a lesson. What I mean by get a lesson from how your grandparents and your great grandparents made sure that they ain't have fucking money like that. And they wasn't looking at money like that. They were just happy that Ubuntu or whoever the fuck, you know what I'm saying, loved her that much to marry her. And it was actually a tradition that if a dude wanted to marry you, their family would honor that because they want their daughter to be married. You know what I'm saying? But these motherfuckers today, bro, this is some scary shit. This is a scary system that we in, man. Bras are saying out loud with no shame that this is what you need to be doing. No, you'll be a lonely ass bitch then. You know what I mean? If you're saying all this, like all these demands and stuff like that, even if a motherfucker that is well off making 10 figures and saying, you know what I'm saying, or 6 figures, sorry, I meant to say 6 figures. You know what I'm saying? If a nigga's making 6 figures and stuff like that, you should be happy on some of the bare minimum that's on that list that this bitch was saying. This motherfucker saying way out shit like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You need to be taking us out on dates and you need to be doing this and that. Now, I mean, I had a discussion with a woman today. Okay? Let me say this real. I had a discussion with a woman today. And I sat up here and got her tongue-tied and basically shut the fuck up. The topic was this. She said, there's many men that ain't worth shit today. I was like, okay, what do you base that on? And she said she based it on the dynamic that most men don't want to pay attention to their women. And I said to her, I said, what makes you think that men don't want to pay attention to their woman? And she said, because they work all the time. I said, well, because I said, didn't you ask that you need this figure of a man that makes this much money to have the lifestyle that you want to live? And she said, yes. I said, well, to make that figure, he needs to work, right? She said, yes. And if he's working all the time, how do he have time to spend with you on what you're thinking like, well, he should spend quality time with me and we should go over here and do extravagant things. So, see, that's the trap that a lot of ladies don't realize that they fall into. If you want 6 figures, then you're dealing with a man that's working hard constantly. If he's working hard constantly, then he won't be able to pay attention to you. So you have a backup secondary plan to be angry because I want a man to make money. Okay, he's making money. But I hardly see him. So I want a man to spend time with me. Bitch, make up your mind, man. Make up your mind. You can't have it both ways. If you want a man to make money, then he has to do what he has to do to make that money. But then you want to say, well, since I know you're making the money, but we don't spend time with each other. So that's when they sneak around and fuck other dudes. Bro, let me say this right now. You're saying in conclusion, man, they have a fucking thing in my brain's on a brain freeze right now. They have a thing when you're trying to get a divorce. It's called a prenuptial. Okay, there's a clause in the prenuptial agreement that you need to always put in play. The clause in the prenuptial agreement is if it's found out that this woman is cheating, she's automatically default. Because there's some clause they can get around, but they cannot get around the cheating clause of prenuptial agreement. You know what I'm saying? All y'all men, if you plan to get married, there's another clause that you need to put in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you slide around this part over here with the prenuptial agreement, this other part right here, which means that if it's found out you're cheating, that's supposed to, from my understanding, negate the insurance clause. You know what I'm saying? See, prenuptial means that you'll get, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you'll get nothing, but if they do get you something, you're saying you might get the bare alimony, the bare child support, you know what I'm saying, if they slide past prenuptial. You know what I'm saying? But if you got this clause, you're saying, called, I forgot what the technical term was, but basically it's like called a non-cheating clause. If you're found cheating, you know what I'm saying, you get no child support, no alimony, and no life insurance. Wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's my thought of the day. I'll let that go. Deuce.